My whole life was just pretty much on a survival state. Where am I gonna sleep tonight? What am I gonna do tomorrow for food? And it was just always a survival state for me growing up. My name is Randy, and I grew up in a family with very little love and support. You know, I wasn't raised with good parents. My dad was a drug dealer. My mom was a druggie. And they weren't ready to be parents. So I was raised up with them and spent my whole life in juvenile hall from the age of 13 to 17, just in and out of juvenile hall, and then went to prison at 17 for 7 years. Got out at 24, and having a real life, having a family, a successful family, and happy kids and a happy wife, and it was just so far. It was just a light in a distant tunnel.
When I met Randy, even though there was issues and, areas where he was struggling, I mean, he was a really sweet person. He had a really good heart. You could tell the way he was with my son. That's what really got me attracted to him.
I fell in love with her, and we used to sit down and talk about dream about life. And so I just came to the point where I was like, you know what, Amber, I want to make a life for ourselves. I want us to have a life. I want us to live normal. I don't like bouncing from apartment room to motel, and just everything we own is on our back at the moment. And I just got sick of it. I just told my wife, this isn't the way to live. It came to the point when we found out she was pregnant. I just said, you know what, I cannot be my dad, if that makes any sense. For whatever I lived through, and I will die before I would be my dad. So I basically died to myself, and I just stopped doing all the bad stuff, and we just started going to church, getting more part of our church, and they have a pamphlet of help. So I just started calling every single number, and Summer called us back, Springs Rescue Mission, and she basically just sat down with us and told me, let me hear your story. We told her our story, and she just started helping us, doing things for us that I never even, there was just programs she was getting us into that I didn't even know existed. And
they were there to walk us through steps, to talk to us, to help us with personal things, to help us with things, that we needed to get, jobs and housing and food and stuff like that. So I'm just thankful that they were there, that we didn't feel alone anymore.
The missions made me a better dad by surrounding myself with good dads, good mentor dads. I have a pretty good idea on how to be the good dad, but through the mentors, man, gave me tricks and tools that I never even thought about or knew to help me become a very successful parent.
It's just fun to see how he interacts with them, and it's great, and it's a natural. To him, it comes natural.
I finally had that sense of relief that I don't have to worry where I'm going to stay next week. I don't have to worry what are we going to do next month, or what are we going to do for food next. Everything was just, now I'm planning a year ahead now. It's all coming together now. Life is all coming together now. Our community is just all coming together now to just be productive citizens.
So I'm just thankful that they were there, that we didn't feel alone anymore, that we had somebody to be there for us.